Okay, let's get moving. So
Yep.
make sure you have water, smoke some weed. I haven't really, yeah, it's always a good idea to have something available maybe halfway through class, TBD. I am playing it very safe today because I have Albany running around today. And you know what, we're going to start standing. Feet underneath the hips. Oh my God, I love this fake fireplace because it actually does produce heat. Okay, feet underneath the hips, eyes closed. Let's drop into the space. Let's drop into our bodies. We're going to take a big inhale through the nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. We're going to start to slow the breath down. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Spreading your lungs, front and back, side to side, up and down. Exhale everything out. You're going to let your inhale last as long as your exhale. I want you to bring your awareness to your feet. The balls of your feet are pressing down. Your toes are relaxed. Your arches are lifting. Your heels are pressing down. You're going to start to lift the kneecaps up your legs, which automatically is going to start to activate other parts of your leg, especially those inner thighs. They're wrapping around the leg. The hamstring is reaching up towards your butt. We're going to get it's like an in-between engaged butt where it's like somewhat, it's like there, we're noticing it, but we're not really squeezing it. It's just there, I guess. Best description you're going to get from me today. What do we want to do next? We're still breathing. We're going to begin to pull the belly button back towards the spine, up towards the rib cage. So we're really activating that deep core when we pull the belly button back to the spine. On your next exhale, I want you to think about softening the lower ribs, reaching the lower ribs in towards each other and down towards the hips, towards the pelvis. And then your lower abs are going to reach up towards your rib cage. Okay, last layer of our core, we're going to think about the side body, the obliques. The energy is moving from the hips, up the waist, up the rib cage, past the armpits. And so with that, we feel the chest lifting, the heart lifting. We're going to roll your shoulders forward, up, back and down. So the armpits are still lifting as the shoulder blades descend down to the earth, down the back. And as we're descending the shoulders down, we're going to notice the tailbone reaching down. And again, that's coming with the lower abs reaching up, the tailbone reaches down, we're elongating through the spine. A little bit of energy through the fingertips. Chin is slightly lifted, top of the head is reaching up to the sky. Kneecap still lifting. So every single part, like the whole body is present. The whole body is engaged. Let's bring our hands to heart center, rub your palms together, creating friction and some heat. Keep rubbing. And then I want you to place your palms wherever the fluff is calling to you. Maybe it's your neck, your shoulders, your eyes, your belly, your hips, your forehead. I don't know. Maybe it's different, two different locations. And we're going to begin to set our intention for today's movement, the rest of your day, or even the next few days. Is there something you want to focus on? Is there something you want to let go of? It is also absolutely okay to just have absence could be in an intention, you know, like a nothingness. Maybe it's just like being present, being very physically, or bringing the mental into the physical. So being present in our body. It's just, we really have so many options. So whatever's speaking to you. Whole body still engaged, the core, the legs. We're breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. The inhale is lasting as long as the exhale. Inhale, bring your intention in close. Exhale, let that shit go. Let your arms go. Let's keep our, I don't know what word I was about to say there, but let me try that again. Let's keep our eyes closed. We're gonna inhale, again, the whole fucking core is involved. Exhale, let's exhale, reach both arms up, palms facing in towards each other. Elbows are long, aka straight-ish, as straight as we can. Shoulders down the back, energy through the fingertips. We're imagining there's a block between our palms, and we're aligning our arms with our ears. As we're doing this, we're closing the rib cage. We're pulling the lower abs up towards the ribs, letting ourselves elongate through the tailbone. And you can totally take a slight bend in your knees. You do not need to have them locked. If that gives you more space for your spine and like your core activation, do it. Breathe into your shoulders. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to slowly float your arms down. Inhale, reach both arms up. Or exhale, both arms up. Honestly, just breathe. Eyes are still closed. So we're really getting into these arms and our shoulders. Pay attention to the spaces. What does it feel like to align your arms with your ears? Like where you think your ears are? Where do you think your arms are? Press into that imaginary block, reach through the fingers, inhale. Exhale, slowly lower the arms down. Take your time, let it float. It's also probably a bit uncomfortable. Inhale. Exhale, both arms up. And just what's going on in the arms? Where are you feeling resistance and tension? Take an inhale. Exhale, slowly float the arms down. Flutter the eyes open. We're gonna lift the heels up, toes are parallel. So the majority of our weight is on the balls of the feet underneath the first two toes. If you are standing on a thick mat, balance could be for you right now. Speaking from personal experience, mat on carpet is a vibe. Coming up as high as possible. And then, whoa, we slowly lower down. I'm glad we're taking this time to connect with our bodies, but I'm feeling disconnected. Inhale, lift both heels up. Hands can come to your hips. They can come out to a T. You can always hold on to something. We have options. And slowly lower the heels down. Lift the heels up. And lower the heels down. If your arms are up, you can bring them down. Give everything a little shake. Okay, body, hello. We are here. This should be fun. I did decide earlier today that we are going to be doing some arm stuff today. So fun. Our feet are underneath the hips. Let's find our body. Let's find our stance. Inhale, reach both arms up. Okay, eyes are open this time. How does this feel different? Take a moment. I'm giving us a moment, don't worry. Close the lower ribs, reach those ribs down towards the pelvis. Take an inhale. Exhale, float the arms down. Inhale, reach both arms up, or exhale, just breathe. Shoulders down, away from the ears, pressing into that imaginary block. Arms aligning with the ears. Slight bend in the knees, totally okay. Inhale. Exhale to lower the arms down. Float it down. Go slow. Inhale. Exhale, arms up. Inhale. Exhale to slowly lower the arms down. Woo. Inhale, exhale, arms up. We're going to fold over with a flat back. Again, slight bend in those knees, totally necessary right now. We are either in a 90-degree angle with our back, like from the tailbone to the top of our head, or we're in a diagonal. It's really up to you. Just nothing lower than the 90 degrees. Majority of the weight is on the balls of the feet, slightly bent knees. We pull the belly button up to the spine. The tailbone reaches back, hands reaching forward. Take an inhale, exhale, lift your spine back up. Hello, hamstrings. Okay, inhale, we lower down. Halfway, we're no lower than halfway. If you want, you can totally bring your arms out to a T, getting a little bit of movement here. They're still engaged. If I wanted to move them up or down or side to side, like they wouldn't budge. And then as we exhale, we're gonna lift our spine back up. Arms come up to align with the ears. Inhale to lower. Yes, hamstrings. Yes, back. And exhale to lift up. We're going to inhale, flat back. Keeping your arms aligned with your ears this time. Then we're going to round the spine while we're from this flat back. So we pull the belly button to the spine. The head is going to drop. And then we're going to exhale, lower everything down. Big bend in those knees. First time we're down here. Just, you need to wiggle around a little bit. Take an inhale, exhale, flat back all the way up. Inhale, lower down, no more than halfway, flat back. Exhale, round the spine, tucking almost the tailbone, pulling the belly button to the spine, dropping the head down. And then we melt all the way down with bent knees. Let yourself hang here. Okay, second time here. We're going to spend a little bit more time. You can gently shake the head no. And nod it yes. While we're down here hanging, continue to pull the belly button to the spine. We're going to take an inhale, exhale, coming all the way up with a flat back. Inhale, lowering down halfway, flat back. Exhale, round the spine, and melt yourself down. I do not care what that looks like. It's going to look different for all of us. Okay, we've been here before. Maybe we're straightening the knees a little bit more now. Maybe you want to take a deep bend in those knees and straighten. Inhale, deep bend. Exhale to straighten. Inhale. Exhale, make sure your gaze is back behind you, not on the ground. Inhale. Exhale, flat back all the way up. And then we gently, with control, lower the arms down. Almost resisting the movement. Let the spine lengthen, growing taller through the top of the head. Give everything a little shake. Feet are underneath the hips. Ooh. So weird, my toes are asleep, a really gross feeling. Inhale, exhale, both arms up. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, round the spine and melt yourself all the way down. We're gonna walk our hands forward, our feet back, spreading your fingers super wide. You're coming into a down dog. Hips lift up, the belly button pulls towards the spine. And we're bringing that torso towards the thighs. The heels can be lifted but descending down towards the earth. So you're getting a nice stretch in them. They don't need to touch the ground. Maybe pedal the feet out. We're going to lift both heels up. We're going to elongate our spine into our plank. So we're on the balls of the feet. The heels are reaching back. We're going to drop the butt so it's like in line with the spine, but not too low. because it's in line with the spine. Fingers are spread, slight bend in the elbows, press your knuckles down, press the tops of your fingers, or I guess the fingertips down. Let's shift our weight forward and back. Forward and back. The belly button pulls up towards the spine, shoulders away from the ears. Let's do 2 more here. Woo! We quiet down, pick the hips up for another down dog. And let's walk the feet to the hands, bend in the knees. Let yourself drape over your legs. And breathe. The gaze is directly behind you. So the knees are bent, the torso is draped over the legs. We're going to take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to straighten the legs, lift the arms up, flat back, all the way up. And then we lower the arms down. Inhale. Exhale, arms come up. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, round the spine. And then melt yourself down. We are going to get those hands on the mat, spread those fingers wide. Walk your feet back for down dog. Hips up, belly button to the spine. Torso to the thighs, thighs to the torso. Lift your heels up and elongate to your plank. Elbows are rotating back. Knuckles are pressing down. Belly button lifting up to the spine. Your butt is in line with your spine. Your heels are reaching back. We're going to lift the left foot off the mat. Point the toe. Bring the knee in towards your chest. Pulling the belly button up into the spine. Exhale to extend. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale to extend. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale to extend. Bring the left knee to the left elbow and extend back behind you. Left knee to elbow and extend. Notice your side body. Knee to elbow and extend. Now you're going to bring your left knee to your right elbow and extend to the right elbow and extend. Slight bend in the elbows. Knee to right elbow and extend. Foot comes down. Hike your hips up and walk your feet to your hands. Bend in the knees. Let your hands come off the ground. Give them like a little shake. And you need a mic. Now draw your fingertips along the ground so you're swaying side to side. Quieting everything down. Inhale. Exhale, reach both arms up, flat back up. Arms float down. All right, inhale. Exhale, both arms up. Flat back. Exhale, round the spine and melt yourself down. Get your hands onto the ground, spread those fingers, walk your feet back into your down dog. Give yourself that stretch. Then we're gonna lift the heels, elongate into plank. Find that plank, heels reaching back, belly button reaching up, butt in line, elbows rotating back, slight bend in the elbows. Lift your right foot off the mat, point the toe. Keep it fucking pointed. And we bring the knee into the chest, pull the belly button up to the spine. Exhale to extend. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale to extend. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale to extend. Right knee to right elbow. And extend. Right elbow and extend. Keep a slight bend in those elbows to the right elbow and extend. Now bring the right knee to the left elbow and extend back behind. To the left elbow, extend back behind. To the elbow, left elbow. Extend back behind, foot comes down, hike your hips up for a down dog. And walk your feet to your hands, drop your head, shake it no. Let your hands come off the ground, give it a shake. And then you can bend it, you're gonna bend the knees as much as you want. You're gonna bring your right hand, the palm of your hand is gonna come underneath the right foot. So it's like the sole of the foot is touching the palm of your right hand. And then you're gonna do the same thing with your left. And you want the toes to be like up pretty much on your wrist. Because this is a really nice stretch for the wrists, for the hands. You can play with your knees, like how deep of a bend you would like. Gaze is back behind you. You're going to remove your hands from your feet. Hands come back to the ground. Walk yourself out into your down dog. Lift the heels up. Find your plank. Like really find it. I want you to feel strong in this. Pushing away from the floor, lengthening through the top of the head, through your heels, through your tailbone. And then bring your knees down to the ground. Push yourself into a child's pose. Press the palms down so the arms are still engaged. It's just like a different engagement. But it's heavy on the heels. And remember, if child's pose is for you, bring pillows underneath the chest. Bring pillows between your butt and your feet. We can make it more Inhale. Exhale, slowly stack your spine up. And it's going to be all core. That's going to lift your torso up, moving one bone at a time. Letting your head be the very last thing to arrive. You're coming on all fours. Fingers are still spread wide. We're going to walk the knees back slightly so we can come into a diagonal from the knees to the top of the head. Hands underneath the shoulders. Fingers spread wide, knuckles pressing down, elbows rotating back. And we are going to do 8 push-ups with the elbows going straight back. Exhale to push up. I don't care how low you go, but we're keeping the torso in one line. And I'd rather you move slow than fast. And if that means a smaller range of movement, that's okay. I already forgot to count for myself. So let's just assume it's 2 more. Push yourself back into child's pose, knees wide. Press your palms down, elbows straighten. Inhale. Exhale, slowly stack it up. Use your core to move your spine. Okay, we're coming back to all fours, knees back. So we are coming back into that diagonal, but this time we're going to point our fingertips inward. So when we bend our elbow, the elbows are going wide. Then we exhale to push up. We're doing 8. Hopefully we are all counting this time, especially me. From the head to the knees, we're in a diagonal. And when you're done, yes, you guessed it, child's pose. Oh. Pressing the palms down, shoulders away from the ears. Still engaging those arms, I know. Breathe through this shit. Inhale. Exhale, slowly stack it up. Yeah, you guessed it. We're coming back to all fours, but this time knees underneath the hips, feet underneath the shoulders. And we're going to flip the right fingertips back. Keep the fingers spread wide. Left fingertips flip back. So we're still on the palm, fingertips facing the knees. Doing a little stretch. Bring the right fingertips forward, left forward. Right back, left back. Right forward, left forward. Right back, left back. Press that whole fucking palm down. Press your knuckles down. And then forward and forward. Do this a few more times. Keep your gaze lifted so it's still a long spine. The core is still engaged. When is the core not engaged? The answer is never. It's always engaged. Pause with the fingertips facing back. And then we're going to slowly bring our butt to our heels, peeling the heels of the palms, the knuckles, the fingers, and the tips off the mat. Give it a shake. All right, coming back to all fours. Fingertips facing forward, knees underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. I want you to spread the fingertips wide, surprise, knuckles pressed down, also surprise, heels of the palms pressing down, and then I want you to lift the center of your palm up. And automatically, as you start doing that, you're going to notice that the elbows rotating back with a slight bend in them. So it's like you're opening a jar almost. And then lift your pinkies off the mat. Press your ring finger down, press your middle fingers down. Just breathe into it. Pushing away from the floor, belly button pulls up to the spine. We press the pinkies down, and then we're going to flip to the back of our right hand, fingertips, fingers facing inward. And we're pressing the thumb, all of the nails down, including the thumbnail and the pinky nail. There's a slight bend in the elbow, now that it's like the back of our hand pressing down, fingers facing in. And then we're going to bring our left to mirror it. So we come to the back of the hand, pressing all of the fingernails down, slight bend in the elbow, left fingers facing inward. Now try to keep your weight on your arms instead of shifting your weight back. I automatically did that. So we're gonna bring our weight back to center, and then we deepen the bend in our elbows. Inhale, exhale, come into that semi-straight. Inhale to bend. Exhale to semi-straighten. Inhale to bend. Exhale to semi-straighten. And we're slowly going to bring our butt to our heels, peeling the hands slowly off the ground. And then give them a good shake. Oh, go gentle at first. But then as we are shaking them, I really want you to start flopping them around in all of the directions. Again, go slow, ease into it. And then make hands, okay. Yes, make some hands, why don't you? Make this with your hands and then roll your wrists out. Yeah, that sounds about right. Reverse the circle. Coming back to all fours, don't worry, we're just pushing ourselves into a child's pose. The palms are pressing down, the butt is heavy on the feet, knees are wide, toes together. We're going to drop the elbows down to the ground, keep the elbows close to your head. So the elbows are framing your head, is essentially what they're doing. You're going to bring your palms together, and you're going to bring your fingertips back towards your neck. You're going to reach your fingertips towards your shoulders. Keep pressing the palms together. The elbows press down into the ground. They stay in towards the head. And just breathe. Pay attention to the sensations, what's coming up in your arms and your shoulders, and maybe even in your legs and your hips. Inhale. Exhale, bring your arms down. Inhale. Exhale, stack your spine up. Okay, since we're fucking here, we'll just stretch out our feet. You're gonna come to all fours, zip your legs together, tuck your toes, keep your big toe mounts together, your ankles together, the legs together, and then you sit your ass back. Okay, I went way too fast into that. Sit your ass back. And oh yeah, get those ankles together and you close your eyes. We're gonna sit in this in stillness. Try not to adjust anything. We're just gonna breathe. Keep your torso over your butt. Breathe through it. Inhale. Exhale, come back to all fours. Catch your feet out. Okay. Let's come to a crisscross. It honestly doesn't, it doesn't matter which leg is in front. We're just crisscross applesauce. Move your butt out of the way. If you're feeling like your hamstrings are tight, your lower back is tight, and that you feel like you can't find a long lower back and a flat back, go get something and sit on something. Easy peasy. And even if you feel like it is there, but you like the way it feels, especially in your hip flexors, again, go do it. This is our time. And I'm gonna go do it because I just realized what I had planned this entire time. I want to sit on something. A little bit of space. Okay. So we're gonna bring the arms in front of us. I wasn't lying when I said we were gonna do arms today. The elbows are touching, or they're coming as close as possible together because, listen, sometimes our bodies literally get in the way. We're just getting those elbows as close as possible to each other. And then we want to keep those elbows in line with the armpits, with the shoulders, the entire time, whether it's bent or extended. Okay, so take an inhale. As you exhale, oh yeah, palms are facing your face, pinkies are touching. Exhale, we extend the arms, but we're keeping those elbows touching. So it doesn't have to be a full extension, but those elbows stay lifted in line with the shoulders. And then we bring the hands back towards the face. Exhale to extend. Inhale to bring it in. The core is involved. The belly button's pulling back to the spine. Side body is very much engaged. It's lifting us up. It's reaching in towards the midline. And then we're releasing the hip flexors because we're what? Focusing on the arms. Keep your gaze lifted. Do not look at the screen. When you're looking at anything but the screen, look at what's actually in front of you. Breathe through it. Ooh. One more. Pause with the elbows bent, palms come to touch each other, and we pulse the elbows up, up, up. The shoulders stay down. Breathe through it. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Gaze in front. Fuck. We can do this. Yes, we're almost there. Breathe in. Exhale. And lower those arms down. Oh my fucking God. Oh. Okay, okay. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, folding over flat back. Just a little stretch in our butt right now. So we're on the fingertips. Yeah, surprise, the arms are still engaged. The belly button is pulling up. Butt is reaching back to the ground. You can stay on whatever you're seated on. If you want to move it out of the way and get your butt on the ground, do it. Can we come a little bit lower, a little bit longer into this flat back? Inhale. Exhale, round the spine and stack the spine up. Legs come long in front. Give them a shake. Flex and point the feet. Arms. Oh my God. What did I do? All right, flex the feet. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, folding over flat back. Inhale. Exhale, round the spine. And stack it all the way up. Cross your other leg in front. Move the butt out of the way. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, folding over flat back. Keep your butt connected. The belly button pulls up. The heart reaches forward. The gaze is forward. Technically, the gaze falls wherever your neck is aligned with the spine because it's part of the spine. Okay. Inhale. Exhale, round the spine down. And stack it all the way. Oh yeah, this is what I wanted to do. Whoa. Let's bring the right arm long in front of us. We're catching it with the left, and we're dropping the right shoulder down. So we're pulling the right arm across to the left. The shoulder reaches down. You can make a few circles with your right hand. So circle up the wrist. And then we're going to guide our right arm behind our head. The elbows reaching up towards the sky. The right palm is pressing between the shoulder blades. We're trying to connect the lower ribs, reach the ribs down towards the pelvis, trying to keep the knees heavy, the gaze lifted, like a long neck, the head lifted. And then you can keep your left hand at the right elbow for right now. And then we can bring that left hand behind us and try to catch the right fingertips with the left. And if they're not catching, they're reaching. Take an inhale. Exhale, slowly lower the arms down. I have a major lobster claw with my right hand. Whoa. Okay, bring the left arm long in front of you. Catch it with the right. So the left fingertips are over towards the right. Drop your left shoulder down. You can circle the wrist. And then glide that hand behind you. So the forearm is pressing into the back of the head. Your left elbow is reaching straight up to the sky. The left palm is pressing between the shoulders. Lower ribs reaching in and down. So we're not splaying open. Let the knees be heavy. Then you can bring your left hand behind you and either try to catch those fingertips, touch the fingertips, or the hands are just reaching towards each other. Options. Keep the head lifted. Inhale. Exhale, slowly lower your arms down. And give those hands a really good shake, like flopping them all the way around, all of the directions. Maybe the arms too. My mat, right? And quiet the arms down. You're gonna bring your hands to inside the tops of the knees, letting the weight of the arms help the knees descend down towards the earth. The eyes are closing and we're shifting our breath to our nose. So the lips are gonna press together. The teeth are apart. Tongue is resting on your bottom rack of teeth. And we're going to take this time to notice the strength that we cultivated today, because let me fucking tell you, planks are not easy, okay? We did a lot of arms, we did a lot of arm stuff, we did a lot of back stuff, a lot of core stuff. So really all around, we really tapped into our strength today. And it doesn't matter what the range of motion was, right? Being able to hold static movement is so fucking hard. And it's just like, I don't know, let's take a moment to appreciate like what our bodies actually did today. Like, even if there's weird shit going on with your body, even if it felt maybe not your full extent of what you're used to, it's just the fact that it's your body still did it. Amazing. Bringing your awareness to the center of your forehead. Relax that shit. Let it go. You need to bring some fingertips to the center and give yourself a little circle, little pressure point into it to help. Release any like tension that you're holding on to in there. Do it. You can bring your hands back to the tops of your knees, the inside of your knees. And then I want you to bring your awareness to your jaw. Release that shit. No clenching. Let the muscles relax. Letting your shoulders melt down your back. Letting your tailbone reach down through the ground to the earth. And releasing your hip flexors. Letting the ground support you. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, lower the arms down. Inhale, reach both arms up. Energy through the fingertips. As you exhale through your mouth, let the arms float down. Inhale, reach both arms up. Sip in some more air. Reach higher up. Yeah, we're gonna sip in some more air. Reach higher up. Sip in some more air. Reach further up. And exhale. Let yourself take up all of that fucking space you created today, especially in those shoulders. I know. And lower the arms down. Take a moment and truly honor yourself for deciding, like, letting yourself spend time with you. Letting yourself spend time for you, on you, because it's okay to do that. Thank you so much for joining me, always. Good luck to everyone's arms tomorrow. Should be fun. Slowly open your eyes. And please drink water. Myself.
I had to run and get a snack like halfway through. I was like, I need some food for this. I did. I got like little mixed nuts.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.